Hi Virgo, and welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to 2022, okay? Let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be a love read for you, and we'll start with you, and then we'll move from both sides, you and who, which will be that other person, all right? It could relate to whether you're single, coupled, perhaps you have an interest in someone, or currently connected. You might find some elements from one side or another, all right? So let's jump into this, guys. A happy 2022. If you are interested in anything outside of love, you can actually check out my monthly general read that you'll see at the end of this video, or you can jump to that. But that definitely is there, and that's what the universe wants you to know. And that's more of a general read for the month of January, all right? So let's take a look and see what this new energy has for you, okay? What is going on for Virgo? I hope you all are fantastic and ooh, interesting, guys, interesting. I love this card. This is so pretty, guys. It's called reflection, okay? So perhaps there is something that you're reflecting on, right? It could be a person, place, or thing. Or in fact, it can even be, Virgo, your life, right? Because, the song that I'm getting from this, and I don't know if you know that song, you guys, it was one of my favorites here, by Christina Aguilera. It's called Reflection. I don't know if you guys have I think it was from, and it was funny because this is a movie too. It's a movie, Mulan, I believe, too. But you might want to check that out. But the words are kind of, look at me. You may think you see who I really am, but you'll never know me. Every day is as if I play a part. Now I see. And it's like, now you see. Now you got to check out the lyrics, but what they follow through after that is that I wear a mask for the world, or to the world of some sort, something of the sort. But I could wear a mask, and I could fool the world, but I can't fool my heart. Whoa, you guys. You got to check it out. I'll put the link below, to the words and to the lyrics that you can check it out. But fantastic song. But this is what I'm getting. There is some sort of self-examination. I feel that there's some sort of self-scan that is happening to you right now. And it is eliminating any sort of illusions, eliminating any sort of distortions. Like the mask has come off. And that is what I'm feeling within this card here, right? It's like looking at yourself in the mirror, looking at the reflection in the water, and that's exactly what I'm feeling here. Ooh, this is awesome, guys. You've got to check it out. Check it out, all right? So, but that is what is coming through. There's notes of negativity within you that need to be released. And perhaps it's through music, through some of you, and, to get to that point. But this is saying is that a lot of you can maybe want, the most thing that's going to help you is either music, journaling, having a diary for your eyes only, right? For your eyes only. And that's what this card talks about, okay? So commit to this reflective journey that is before you here, especially in your love life. And, take a disciplined approach on other ways to overcome any sort of illusion, all right, or any sort of distortion, right? We could become a thinking, get adequate help from a counselor, or whoever is qualified counselor, or even a health practitioner in this, okay? And what can also help is, in addition to that, even so, is my rapid change session, or even beyond the read as listed below. Okay, you might want to check it out. But that's what's coming through here. Oh, you guys, this is amazing. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into your read and see what is going on for you. What is going on for Virgo? My gosh, I could listen to that whole song. I wish I could listen to the whole song in the background for you here. Oh, my God, it's amazing. So go listen to it, guys. There might be something in there for you, or something within the movie. It's a Disney movie, Mulan, okay? All right. So do check it out. Sometimes they are fun to kind of go into. It brings us back to our childhood, and then helps us eliminate any sort of distortions or illusions. And this is a perfect thing, okay? So let's take a look at what's going on for Virgo. What's going on within your life? What do we have? Walking away from something. And oh, you guys, this is something's being seen. Something's being shown to you, okay? Nice. After heartbreak. Oh, Virgo. Oh my gosh. Let me pull one more card, okay? Okay, that flipped out, so we're going to take it. That just flipped out perfectly. Okay, so here's what we have. We've got the Eight of Cups, we've got the Three of Swords, and then we've got the Page of Pentacles. And what's so beautiful is this just plumbed right out, right? And this is manifestation and prosperity. So here's the thing. You had to walk away from something that you could no longer hide, all right? Because that's what I get from the Eight of Cups. Something needed to change, and you had to pivot because something was seen. Like the moon is behind the sun. The sun is illuminating the moon. Something could no longer be hidden and had to be revealed. Hello, right? So this is what's coming through, okay? Reflections, okay? So this is what I feel. There's it's something that you had to walk away from, and it had to do with heartbreak, emotional heartbreak, all right? It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're dealing with someone with, water in their chart as well. You might have water in your chart. And then I get the Page of Pentacles, manifesting what it is that you want, right? So taking off that mask, following closer to what it is that your heart wants, right? And getting closer to that, right? And you get closer to the silence, you can actually listen to what's really going on, and grab that low-hanging fruit closest to the heart, because that's giving you closer and giving you signals of what your heart wants, right? So really get close to that, right? And this is saying you found something and you're manifesting it and bringing it to your life, to a vision. So, during there's manifestations. Today I'm doing this on January 2nd, and it's a new moon in Capricorn. Perfect timing for you guys to lay down your intentions, even now within the next week or so, and then you can check in at the end of the month where the full moon comes to play, and I believe it's in Cancer on the 17th. Okay, guys, so this is what I feel is coming for you. What I love is that this walking away led you to an opportunity to manifest. Sometimes it takes heartbreak to go through it, and my heart goes to you guys. It's not easy. Let's pull a numerology card and see what wants to come through for you, Virgo, okay? Let's take a look at what this is, okay? So interesting. What do we get? A rebirth. Okay, look at this. A rebirth. A 16 card. It reduces to a 7, and that is about having faith. Having faith in this, right? And communicating that to yourself so it grounds you. The blue is all forms of communication having to do with the throat chakra. And I always talk about energy because it's so key. And this is your root chakra. So the communication that you talk to yourself about, right? Especially in matters of the heart, root in you, and it could, create a foundation for your love life, your work and love in life overall. So be careful of how you communicate, because it creates a foundation for yourself. All right. So have faith in what it is that you want, and guys, because what you manifest can come true. What you put into play, take the action steps and believe it and have faith in it. It can come through for you here, is what this is talking about. Okay, so get closer to your heart and find out what some of those what that distortion might be. I am going to pull a soul trees card, closer to your soul. What wants to come out? Yeah, inspire yourself. This is about inspiring. All that blue is throat chakra, so it's a lot about inspired communication towards yourself to eliminate any sort of distortions that might be, looking back at you and reminding you, hey, this needs to be fixed. All right, this is something we need to work on. And it's just about, creating, think about whatever it is, and if it has any sort of negative impact, the easiest thing to remember, guys, focus on love. What would love do? What would your highest self want you to do? Ask yourself those, one or two questions there, and there you've got your answer. Okay. All right. So let's take a look. I do want to pull a card as it pertains to the Love Oracle and see a little bit more about where you're at. So about communicating inspiration. Okay. And maybe that's why you're here in trying to do that. But I get a bliss of happiness. It seems like a dream, being on cloud 9. So you go from a heartbreak to manifesting what it is that you want, being inspired, clearing old things out, and feeling lighter and more in love, right? More about love. I mean, this is beautiful. It took a walking away to make that happen, guys. And sometimes this happens, and sometimes it's not an easy thing to do, but if it's for your greater growth and the growth of you and someone else, then this, could be something very positive, especially if it allows you to have some sort of reflection. Okay. And let's take a look at this other person. What's going on for this other person that Virgo might have on their mind, or this another side of the situation, perhaps. Lover's card could be dealing with a Gemini, okay? And what else? I get a Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is coming through here. And that is about security and foundation. So it could have to do, this other person, is focusing on love, and they're focused on their foundation. They're very, it's very important for them. Their stability and their foundation as it pertains to love is very, very key. So their pentacles and love is coming through. This is about a partnership, beautiful partnership, okay? Give me one more card here. This is gorgeous, okay? Ace of Wands. They receive some sort of clarity, some sort of, power and victory, a wreath of success regarding a strong foundation and in love. So this person's in a good spot. Interesting. Now this could be a new person. It could be, someone, whoever you have on your mind. But whatever the case is, you could be dealing with someone who's got air in their chart, or even earth in their chart as well. Okay, or they're just carrying on that energy. Let's take a look at what numerology wants to say for this person. What wants to come through for this person in numerology and where they're at? Spiritual career. It could be that they're focusing on a spiritual career, and that's what they want to move into. This is so interesting. Every time I get a Gemini card, or every time that I get, has come up for, I thought it was Libra's reading, perhaps, Gemini's reading. I think it came up in the Taurus's reading too. You have to guys got to check it out. And I know Cancer's came out that way. But in any event, whether it was this month, whether it was in the monthly reads or the biweeklies, but do check out your moon, rising, your Venus signs, because that's going to give you even more, information to utilize in terms of your situation. This person might be embarking on a spiritual career. Okay, and this is pretty exciting. Okay, wow. They may be involved in a spiritual career. It's a birthing of something new because it's a 15 card. That 15 card reduces to a 6. 6 is a pregnant number, and it's about birthing something new of some sort. It could be a spiritual career, starting a new career. Has to do with spirituality, all right? Anything else? Clearing up bad vibes. Okay, so clearing up bad vibes, and that could be why, maybe you're on cloud 9, again, clearing up bad vibes is key. All right, so that's what I feel that's happening here. What do the soul tree cards have to say where this person's at? What do we got? Curiosity. All right, so this person is being very curious about that, perhaps spirituality and moving in that direction. This is the solar plexus chakra, and this is kind of a little bit more about the the grounding of the root chakra a little bit as well. So curiosity is key. I mean, that leads you to question everything, right? And this person is probably being a student of learning in that process. All right, let's go back to you, Virgo, and let's find out what it is that is happening as you move forward. Any other messages for you within the first 2 weeks of January 2022 pertaining to love? Okay, what do we have? The Tower card. Something came down, unexpected and unavoidable. Okay, so we've got the Tower card. After obstacles of some sort, all right? And then we've got the High Priestess. Gosh, beautiful energy, all right? You might not be at the very beginning, but at the end it works out beautifully. So this is, again, something unexpected or unavoidable came down, and that is what the Tower card is over here, all right? And there was a lot of conflict, a lot of, strife, a lot of disagreement. It could have been within a situation. It could have been, a marriage. It could have been a relationship, or just, whatever this is in your life. But then it moves to the High Priestess energy. And this is all about focusing on your intuition, tapping into the mysteries of life, right? And really understanding what it is that your truth is, and balancing things out. This is a person that holds the secrets and the mysteries of the world, and at least, pursues the discovery and, about that. So that's what I feel that's happening. Now, this could be you, Virgo, going in there. Wow, interesting stuff. What do the soul trees have to say for you here? I want to know what numerology says first. Let's take a look at what that is. What do we have? Abundance. See, you're just really flipping the switch here, okay? It's really changing for the greater good for you. Abundance is coming through. So, and it started with that Page of Pentacles on manifesting what it is that you want, right? So really put that into play right now. The timing could not be perfect, right? And maybe you're in cloud 9 because you're manifesting along with the moon, right? In the moon phases. There's abundance there, all right? That's going to allow for this rebirth, and you're being inspired to move forward this way. So I am excited for you, all right? Now we'll go to the soul trees and find out for Virgo what wants to come out for you here. Let's take a look what that is. Divine connection. Maybe that you have received some sort of connection, either with yourself. Again, here is a connection card that talks about a communication, blue, still again the throat chakra. Do some clearing of the throat chakra, guys, okay? And then the connection with source. That purple is the crown chakra, right? And that's your connection with source. So your connection with source and the communication in that creates a divine connection. And this could be within you, right? And that's what, again, this reflection card's coming through here, right? It's showing you, yeah, you know, despite all of the what you had to go through, mountains of things, it's helping you work through it, right? And helping you grow, right? There's a tree there that's helping you grow here. There's so much abundance. What a beautiful read, Virgo. This is such a beautiful read for you. Let's take a look at the love oracle and see what wants to come out for you here. What did we get? Oh, you got out of some sort of karmic connection, all right? And now you're focusing on, focusing on stability, practicality, and focusing on your money. Some of you might be doing investments of some sort, but I got worse nightmare. You've gone through a huge shift, okay? Again, it could have been a karmic connection of some sort. Now, this could be a karmic cycle within yourself and we haven't got the Wheel of Fortune at this point. We'll pull one more card to see what would come up. So I'll pull that on this, but then has you investing very in a very smart way, being very stable, being very practical and wise as to where your money goes. And that's what this is talking about. Some of you could be investing into into the market, right? And it could be, crypto, it could be Forex. I don't know. You guys are really focusing your money into something here. Okay. I'm going to pull another card. It's important, apparently. I swear, it doesn't matter. Every time I do a read, the sirens want to come through here. So there we go here, guys. Let it go by. Let it go by. All right, I'm in the path, and it's a beautiful over 70 degrees today. The window is just tiny bit open, and of course, I still get it. Because I'm right in the path, right as it comes down through the hill. And had I known that before I moved here, oh my gosh, you guys. So, I mean, I'm moving anyway, so it's going to happen soon. But in any event. Still looking. All right, but soon. But this comes to light because it's important for you, right? It's like the karmic cycle is over. Now you're investing. But give me a card on this karmic connection. Okay, I just have to pull a card on this. What do we get? The Hierophant has to do with a marriage, you guys. Might have to do with a marriage. Or this could be, something of the sort, right? Someone could be helping you out. You could be a student of learning or maybe getting some advice to bring peace to the situation, right? It's got the peace sign coming through here. Taurus energy. So there's some sort of connection. It challenges your beliefs. It challenges your traditional way of thinking. But yeah, there is, in times of obstacles, that you have sought out some sort of assistance within this, but it could have to do with a marriage. I have to bring that up because it's coming through here. All right, let's take a look at this other person. I guess because I want to use these. Okay, all these. There's a lot of things happening around you, like a lot of distractions, is what I feel. And I think that's why that's coming through here. But something you need to pay attention to: the investments and the karmic connection. And how to use your divine connection in the process. This could represent a part of the divine connection. Okay. So other person on this side, what do we have? Empress energy. I'm going to keep all three that came out. Empress energy. Okay, and we've got the Empress card, we got the Three of Wands, and then we've got the Six of Wands. This person is birthing something new, a new way of living and doing, okay? They are keeping on top of all the competitors, so they're really trying to stay on top of everything. So this is person on higher ground vying for that top opportunity. And this is a 7 card, having faith that they'll be able to do that. Fire energy that's coming through here. And then I've got confidence, victory, and some success here. This person is really accomplishing something. They've achieved some sort of success, a wreath of success in their life, or they're looking for a wreath of success in terms of the situation. All right, fire energy again. They're recognizing a lot more confidence in themselves and feeling better about their accomplishments. And that comes with confidence. And then others are seeing that as well. Let's take a look at the numerology that wants to come out. And it's about birthing something new. We've got a 6 card here. So it's birthing something new. A 6 and then 7 card, which is about having faith in it. A completion. Yeah, there's been some sort of completion in their life that closed. You guys could have, closed things out between each other, or there's some sort of completion that they're achieving within their life, okay? Interesting. What does the Love Oracle have to say on this one here? Let's take a look. What is that for Virgo? What do we have? Transformation. Yeah, I think that they have gone through a huge transformation and really just definitely rising up like the phoenix, right? And you only can go through a transformation most of the time when we go through some sort of pain in life, or when we go through some sort of tragedy, right? Some sort of something that it's interesting how something of the sorts has to spark a change within us. But, you know, whether it's a near-death experience or some sort of thing that stops us in our tracks and makes us really, step back, to kind of step back for a moment and see things from a different way, a different point of view. And this person, it's like they've gone through a huge transformation of some sort, okay? What else? Yeah, and they're turning over a new leaf. They're making a lot of improvements and a lot of changes within their life. This is beautiful energy over here. Beautiful energy. I don't know whoever you have around you, but this is really beautiful energy, okay? I do want to pull a card to see if they're on their shadow or their light side. One for the other person, and then one for you, okay? This is interesting because I would think it would be the opposite, right? Okay, so on your side, Virgo, you got, I'm confused and I don't know if this will work out. And on your other person's side is, I'm in a dark place right now. And this is interesting. They could be in the process of going through all of this, okay? So, but I'm getting everything is so positive. I'm going to pull another card right over here. And I haven't done that for any other spread. No one compares to you. I'm in full joy in your presence. Aww. And then what do we get here? I can never find the right words to say to you. So you guys, I'm going to leave it there. We're going to take a deeper dive. We're going to find out, because all the cards talk about this transformation, this beautiful spot. And when I get these messages, it's a little bit, there could be some questioning on kind of a little bit of teeter-tottering back and forth. That happens with transformation, but we'll find that out. We'll find out what they haven't told you, what they want most from you, and what they like and dislike. Same thing for your side. We'll also cover messages, some more messages, and then a potential outcome and oracle advice. So Virgo, if you want to join me, go ahead and click that button below in the extended link. It's provided in my description box. And I look forward to seeing you on the other side. Guys, if this resonates, smash that like button. Definitely do that. It definitely helps out the algorithms and helps other Tarians, take a look. I don't know why I said Taurus. I meant Virgos. Helps other Virgos, take a look at this read as well. Might be dealing with the Taurus that did come up in terms of the Hierophant, so I don't know. It's interesting. All right, guys, I look forward to seeing you next time, and until then, namaste.